Welcome back to the Cave of Wonders, Dreamwalkers. I am your Sith Lord Callous for Lord Callous TV, and I've watched the two-part premiere for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series a couple of times now, so let's talk about it. It was directed by Deborah Chow and written by Joby Harold. The first episode begins 10 years in the past with the execution of Order 66 in the Jedi Temple. Immediately, I'm hit in the feels as a Jedi instructor gives her life to protect the lives of her younglings. Fast forward then 10 years and we're on Tatooine. The 8th brother and 3rd sister join the Grand Inquisitor on their hunt for a Jedi hiding on planet, and not the Jedi you may think. I thought this was a strong start to the episode, and as turned off as I was about the makeup for the Grand Inquisitor when the first trailer dropped, I thought he did a great job portraying the former Temple Guard here. Unfortunately, it appears that he may not have made it out of this premiere episode, effectively retconning the Rebel series, but I don't believe that to be the case. Personally, I think he did survive, keeping Rebels lore intact, and this act of betrayal on the part of the 3rd sister, Reva, is going to get her excommunicated, which would explain why there was no talk of the 3rd sister during the Rebels' time period, but hey, that's just my guess. The most important character here, of course, is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Ewan McGregor does an exceptional job reprising his role as the Jedi Master. We can feel the guilt and see the sorrow in his eyes. He's suffering from nightmares and has essentially cut himself off from the Force. Kenobi has forsaken the Jedi Code in an effort to remain hidden and protect the hope for the future, Luke Skywalker. Now, there are some darker moments in these first 2 episodes, and Chow does well to showcase the violence without having to be overly graphic. So far in this first arc, we see 10-year-old Luke from afar, but actually meet young Leia. She's kidnapped by Flea and his cronies as part of a scheme set up by Reva to draw out and capture Kenobi. I really enjoyed this portrayal of the young princess and her interactions with the weathered Jedi Master. We visited 3 different planets in less than 2 hours. Tatooine was consistent, but I loved seeing Alderaan brought to life on the screen. Daiyu was an interesting world and was sort of the opposite of Tatooine while still being exactly the same. By that, I mean the contrast of city to sand was cool. Both, however, are hubs for the scum and villainy in the universe. So in the end, I enjoyed these 2 premiere episodes, potentially flawed but layered with emotion and balanced action. I haven't listened to any of the leaks, so I could be entirely off the mark, but I'll continue to watch as the story unfolds. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments, and remember, I do what I love. I hope you love what I do. This has been a Rancorous Review. Until next time.